That targeted an elderly woman. It's a follow-up to a story we first started investigating for you last night.
Yeah, that's when we found out about the woman. She gave two guys $140 for supposedly paving her driveway.
Fox 10 News reporter Candace Murphy is finding out more about some of the tricks and tools that scammers are using to get at your hard-earned money.
Who knows what's in this?
Yeah.
Fred Steiner says two scam artists took his 85-year-old mother-in-law's money after coaxing her into letting them do some work on her driveway. Work that turned out to be less than satisfactory.
It reminds me of some kind of like a used motor oil or a hydraulic fluid.
Mobile County Sheriff's investigators say Steiner was right to be concerned.
They dilute the driveway material, the real sealant, with diesel fuel so that it's thin enough to spray through a sprayer. And it's beautiful when it's done, but the first rain will wash it away.
But it didn't take rain to figure out the repair job wasn't the real deal.
That's nothing but dirt. They put in that hole, that's dirt underneath that stuff.
The 85-year-old, who doesn't want to be named, says once the job was complete, the men asked for a large sum of money.
I couldn't believe it. It was $1,700. And I said, you got to be kidding. I said, I told you I didn't have the money for this. I said, where am I supposed to get it from? I said, you just don't walk up and hand a senior citizen a bill for $1,700 when I told you I didn't have the money.
That's why we're not here.
Investigators say driveway scammers will do as little work as possible and threaten you if you don't agree with their terms.
I told him I couldn't and I wasn't going to do it. And the other guy threatened me with a lawyer. I said, well, go ahead. I'd like to talk to him myself.
If someone is going door to door trying to sell you something, detectives advise you to be careful.
I'm telling seniors that it's okay to say no. It's okay to say I need to talk this over with somebody.
We don't know what we're breathing.
Reporting in Sins, Candace Murphy, Fox 10 News.
And a common sense reminder here, never sign a contract until you've read all of the information, and make sure you understand it too. And if you feel uneasy about the situation,